was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to
Hidden Oaks Homestead.
Hidden Oaks Homestead. It's Chip and
Zachary.
We have been out here on our homestead for about 3 years now.
Almost 3 years.
Almost three. We got out here when Zachary was a young 9-year-old, and now he's 11.
Was I 9?
Weren't you 9?
Wasn't I 8? I was either 9 or 8.
Anyways, he was a young kid back then, and he's growing up. But our favorite animal, my favorite animal on the farm is pigs. It's something that we got into almost immediately. We got chickens, and then we jumped straight into pigs with feeder pigs. And then after doing feeder pigs for a while, we graduated to Kunes. We started looking at them as a more self-sustainable breed for us. And we want to go over a few of the differences that we see between commercial feeder pigs and the Kune. So if you're trying to figure out which route you want to go on your homestead with your pigs, maybe we can give you some advice and help steer you guys in the right direction. We got some netting. So it's a portable electric netting. Stuff's made by Premier One. Some of you might not be familiar with it, but this stuff is pretty incredible.
You need help? Buddy, sit down. Got him.
You got that.
It's bad luck. It's bad luck. How did that
Oh, it scared me when he got away.
Before we had started the homestead, we knew that one of the first animals we were going to get was the pig. So we made sure to put it on the logo.
We started out with 3 feeder pigs initially. We knew we were going to keep one for ourselves, and then we were going to sell out the other 2. When we got them, they were small enough for Amber and Zachary to carry around in their hands. And we started feeding them, and it didn't take long before they had gotten so big that everybody else, Nicole and the kids, were too intimidated to get in there with them to feed them. They'd get in there, and the feeder pigs know it's time to eat, and they would just bombard you, rush you, and start rooting around and nudging on you. Nicole didn't want to get in there with them. Nicole didn't want the kids in there with these feeder pigs. So it became to where it was all on me, and that was fine. But it got us looking at other types of pigs, something smaller that the whole family would be involved in besides just me as these things got bigger. Oh, we've been out here, how long?
About an hour?
An hour? Well,
Maybe longer.
You've been out here for an hour. I've been out here about 2 hours.
I had important phone calls.
We rigged up a little corral with pallets. It worked. We found out pigs could jump.
Yeah, I mean, that thing, he probably jumped about, what, 2 feet?
2 feet, and we found out pigs can jump and mud is slippery.
Feeder pigs, you shoot for about 250 to 300 pounds for processing. But for Kune pigs, they top out at about 200 pounds, which makes them a lot smaller and a lot easier to manage.
Yeah, so with the feeder pigs, they put on all that weight really quick. Like Zach said, you're shooting for 250 to 300 pounds when you take it to processing. The Kune is a much slower breed of pig. It's not going to get anywhere near that size, and it's going to take about 12 months, at least 12 months, for it to get to processing weight, which is going to be about 200 pounds. And because they're so small and so compact, it's a lot less intimidating for the kids and for Nicole to get in there and handle them. They get in there with our Kunes and they give them belly rubs and they scratch on them, and they treat them like dogs, and they're not intimidated by them at all.
We're not. They are dogs. Why did you scream?
Just to play along.
What I like about the Kune personality is that they're just like dogs. They're sweet, always waiting for you to scratch them or pet them. They're always rolling over for you to rub their bellies. They're excited to see you, and they're just chill.
But with feeder pigs, they are angry all the time, it seems like. Whenever they see you coming, they don't see you as, oh wow, it's Zach and Chip and they're coming to hang out. They see you as, get over here and feed us right now. And when you get in there with them and they're 200, 250 pounds, they are bulldozing you. They are nudging on you to try to hurry up and get their food. And that's why Zachary loves the Kunes over the feeder pigs.
And the feeder pigs, they're just greedy.
Just greedy. Look at me. Put your hands up.
My hands are in the air like I just don't care.
Another great quality of the Kune is because of their small size, they're not going to take up a lot of room, which makes them great for small family farms or homesteads. Where with the feeder pig, because of their size, they're going to need a lot more room to spread out, and they're really destructive.
They destroy everything, and because of their long nose, they root everything just to find food underground. While the Kunes, they have a short snout, so they don't root as much. So they just prefer to graze. How do we you make money with pigs?
So the way that we make money with our pigs is with Kunes, we breed them, and then we take the piglets and we sell the piglets to small family farms in the area. What we do with our feeder pigs is we don't want to breed feeder pigs ourselves, so we find a pig farmer that sells commercial feeder pigs. We buy the number of piglets that we want from him, we raise them and we grow them out ourselves. Then we find buyers for the pork. We take the pigs to the processor where the customer buys the finished product, pays me for the pork, and pays the processor for the butchering fees. As far as meat quality goes, a feeder pig that you grow on your homestead is going to be so much better than anything that you're going to buy at a local grocery store. But if you want the top quality meat, you're going to want a heritage breed, and that's a Kune. It's going to take you longer to get the meat that you want, but it is well worth the wait. Once you get him grown out and you get him to the processor, this is going to be some of the best pork that you've ever had in your life. So my recommendation as a new pig farmer, if you are limited on space, get Kunes now. You're really going to enjoy them. They're going to bring a lot of fun to your family, and you're going to have the best quality of meat. If you're looking more for profit, I would say go with feeder pigs. You're still going to have awesome quality meat. You're going to get to grow them out, and you're going to have an amazing time doing that. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
If you did enjoy this video, give us a like, subscribe, and if you want to watch some more of our content, here's a video right here.
Right there.
Right here.